Buddha's stream isn't up. Yeah, hang on. There we go. There we go. Buddha's there. Alright, welcome back to another stream of Buddha and Zionics playing games poorly. Tonight we're gonna do a bit of an attack on Titan. If you've been watching for a while, this should be of no surprise to you. But yeah, let's see what we got here for our dailies.
We can totally do the dailies.
The dailies look like they're gonna be a walk in the park. So how about it, Buddah? You want to start with annihilation mode?
Sure.
Be a good warm-up for us. Game's up. So this is just our gear is set. There is no changing our gear. We have what we have.
Yep. At least this build, I'm not exactly relying on the decisive battle signal.
Yeah. I have my solar gear. You have your solar gear. Oh, nope, nope, over there. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do, but I'll take it. Well, I'll tell you one thing, your gear does break this game mode wide the fuck open.
It works for you. I think I've set like one thing on fire the whole time.
Yeah. Yeah, now those bazaars are the way to go.
You were nowhere near me. How the hell could you get attention?
So it looks like most of your stuff is still there.
What do you mean most of my stuff is still there?
Your gear and your skills, it's just the items that you have equipped. Because obviously I still have my ready for anything because I have 3 blades and 4 gas. I have my double air dash. Everything feels right. I just don't have my I just don't have my items.
Stop focusing. Whatever. That round, the game just told me to pound sand.
Yeah, no. It's a good thing you don't have gun blades equipped, otherwise you'd be fucked on this game. Would you talk for a second?
Talk.
Yeah, you're like super quiet. I'm gonna turn you up a bit.
It's right next to my mouth. I don't know what to say.
Yeah, maybe you're just not quite as excited as you usually are. I'll turn you down if you start peeking.
Roger that.
It was just in the last one in the last video you were a little quiet and I was pretty loud. Actually, I was at an appropriate volume and you were just quiet. That was all yours. Wow, I don't know how you stole that one from me, but rats. Fucking balls. Just jump right into that. Fucking cheated on that one.
On what?
The armor titan. That or there was some weird lag and I got it and you didn't. It sure looked like you stole it.
Nope. It was dead before I got there.
That one was quite a bit closer.
Mm-hmm. Not 30,000 to 10,000.
Mm-mm. That one could have gone either way. You want to win?
Yes, please. I'll take the handy. Ah, 1,000 ways to take that.
No, can't recruit these. Hey, get my power, assholes. Towers aren't worth fucking nothing. Regular Titan kills aren't worth fucking nothing.
Yep.
I steal the tower from you? No, I cannot steal the tower from
Damn it, how long are you gonna keep running, you armored Titan? No, I think that's where, you know, you have to think this is supposed to be more team-based, in which case you probably have one or two people going after the green, or the, well, you probably divide and conquer. So, control one segment of the territory, put down towers while you're not taking on specialty titans and what have you.
Like, the whole idea is it's supposed to be 2-on-2, and you might have two people chasing Titans while two people are building towers.
Yeah. Because if it's one of those things that we both had to do the calculus on, where it's like, okay, me going over there and taking that win is next to is unlikely. So having somebody who's just like, yeah, I'm not gonna make that, so put down a tower to kill some regular Titans.
Get the point. Get what points you can get. So yeah, even focusing on secondary tactics. I mean, it's not a lot of points, but if we were doing a true 2-on-2 fight, one person was doing what I'm doing, and one person was the big game Titans.
Nah.
That was a crime of opportunity. Yeah, that. Yeah, no, I suspect this will play much differently. Like, where we're head to head. Yeah. Obviously, it makes more sense to be a hunter than it is to build anything.
Yep.
Yeah, even taking some crimes of opportunity, I was able to close the gap.
Well, especially with the last minute where points are doubled.
That's true. Yeah, no. In a lot of ways, the first few minutes don't matter a whole hell of a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Yep.
Yeah, the thing that just sucks about the dailies is the fact that there's almost no crossover.
No, there's not. We're gonna...
I mean,
The 8-star normals we're gonna have to do. Do you have any more scout missions you need to do? normal or hard, honestly.
The battle alert signal ones.
Okay.
That's 10 star, so that'll definitely do it.
All right.
Yeah, I would say do it on hard, just because.
Yeah, for the other ones.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you host this next round, and let's do that. Finish off your scout missions. Plus, we gotta take a good bite out of the dailies.
Mm-hmm.
You said a room ID?
Yep. And this is 10 star.
9.
Only 3 missions.
That's unfortunate. But there is no 10 star. It's only 9 star.
Roger that. I saw it a full line. I was like, nah, if it's full, it has to be 10.
Who would stop at 9? What kind of dumbass would do that?
Must be a Japanese thing.
The whole 9 yards, man. The whole 9 stars.
We could totally get away with Q, but trying to go up to Jew, nope. Jew gets you in trouble. That's how you say 10 in Japanese.
I'm gonna take your word on that one.
Easily verifiable. Easily verified.
You want to do the whole Jew? That's what I'm hearing from you.
It's all about optics. Besides, supposedly that was part of the issue with the whole Final Fantasy VII Tifa controversy, where they're like, no, we can't get away with doing that with the mainstream game anymore. We gotta tone those babies down.
I mean, to be fair, she was still fairly well endowed, even in the remake. Aaron's trigger. There are a lot of critters in this corner right now. I just want items. Yeah, not figuring it.
Tire.
Oh, he's in the middle of the world, okay. Honestly, we don't both here. Neck. Neck. There we go. I'm gonna take care of the isolated red triangle or red exclamation point. Got it.
What's up?
Buddha, did you just get eaten?
No, I got grabbed though. That was definitely necessary.
Man, what the hell is going on over here?
I had a 15-meter Titan decide that when he jumped, he was going to go a unique form of Gumby. And so his arms reached all the way behind him. Then he grabbed me.
Killing. Very nice. Very nice. Ah, yes. Beautiful. I'm gonna make a refill. Be right back.
Yep.
But yeah, no, when it comes to Don't Starve Together, I'm trying to decide how much research I want to do.
Well, it looks like we need to do some just like first things to do type thing, our research.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, I don't think we're too far off on, you know, prioritizing finding where the stone's at and whatnot.
Getting your first hunk of gold, I think, is like stupid important.
And then we might want to, you know, do what you did, make some boxes and then probably just hold on to certain, or like, especially the foods that we can farm.
Yeah, because we want to wait until we can cook, because cooked foods do a hell of a lot better. Like, it's ridiculous how much better cooked foods do over just eating raw. You know, it's realistic. Huh? That was a little frantic for a second there.
God damn it, where are you, Connie?
Connie, replace Krista. Fire elimination is up. And apparently Krista picked a fight. Oh, you didn't replace Krista.
Nope. Like I said, I couldn't find Connie.
Oh. Dire down.
Fire down. Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna go to fucking town over here then.
Oh, so there's a new anime that started adding or airing that's about, depending on how you want to look at it, somewhere between 60 to 80% of Overlord ripoff.
I mean, if you're gonna rip something off, Overlord's a good thing to rip off. Provided you rip it off. But to be fair, you go into another VR MMO where, you know, everyone's trapped inside a simulation. Like, you're ripping off more than just Overlord.
Well, this one, he's in the game, he falls asleep, and hey, look, I'm really in the game now.
It sounds like it's all a dream bait.
Not possibly.
And It's All a Dream is the worst story ever.
Everything you just saw, the land far away.
Yeah, it was all a dream.
No, the only other thing that was more depressing was so another anime that I thought finished airing last week. Nope, there was one more episode. Sweet, there was one more episode. I'm so excited. It's a filler. Oh, go fuck yourself.
Boo. Boo. What's up, Lord of Destruction? Yep.
Hey.
I've been reading about Rising of the Shield Hero stuff.
Yep.
Yeah.
Gets released on Wednesdays, or at least the uploads are.
So what are you up to tonight,
Was a little
man?
surprised about what they started with, because kind of like what the other heroes were pointing out, you know, we're here to take on the waves, but wave time got paused. That's a very odd decision, in my opinion. Making a drink real quick.
You're good. So are you actually watching the anime, or are you manga on Rising of the Shield Hero, Lord of Destruction?
No, the thing that really
Light
got me
novel
about
and
Shield.
Ami. Okay.
The thing that gets me about Shield Hero is the fact that I guess they've already cleared it for current season and next season. So it's guaranteed all the way out till season 3. Of course, I have no idea when season 3 starts to air. Which just leaves the other one that I want to watch, which is Overlord.
Yeah, but that's like, what, August, September?
June. Unless they
June.
change it, it should be June.
Which means I'm watching it August, September.
Straight up day one shit right there.
Say that again?
Sasha. I said that's straight up day one shit for me.
Oh, there's no way I could watch Overlord 20 minutes at a time. No fucking way.
救援要請か私が行こうこの作戦がうまくいけばきっと
Oh, this map.
作戦の演談を確認しました
Yeah, middle turns into a cluster spot.
Well, that too, but it's more, they spawn bomb towers, so might as well just leave those alone, let the bombs take care of it, save us some time.
Man, we desperately want a Bertolt here.
やった作戦は成功ですやってやるよおい作戦を始める
Case? I don't know that.
Isekais.
Buddha knows that word. I don't.
I think that's the name of the anime I was talking about earlier, though.
Oh,
That's
fuck
a bit of a
me.
ripoff.
I did it,
Overlord.
dumb. Alright, this shit just got fucking rowdy.
悪くなかったもう新兵扱いする必要はね
Things are going just too smoothly for good old Sonics.
Well, this end of the forest is quiet.
手を貸してくれ
You know, sometimes I just need to stir the fucking pot, man.
立ててくれるかさあ作戦開始だ拠点を頼むぜ
Oh, wait a minute. I just finished watching that one, actually. Didn't that finish airing last week?
そりゃ誰のことだ
It was Genjitsu something something. But yeah, no, I actually really like that one. I mean, I disagree with some of his decision makings, but you know, that was a pretty solid political type anime.
Yeah, long enough bone power do its thing. The Dire has appeared.
But yeah, no, that one was fascinating. I think I was talking to Psionics about it
成功だこれで
last week because the thing that he did where he decides to turn that slaver group company into ultimately a public school system. I mean, the implications of that are hysterical. There, A. But B, I think it's a anime that suffers drastically from the law of unintended consequences because I think back to, I think that's perfectly analogous to Gundam Wing Iron Blood Orphanage, where, hey, look, we find out that child soldiers are actually really kick-ass. So all of a sudden, you got a bunch of other nations going around abducting children to turn them into soldiers. Because, hey, look, that one mercenary group that's like 90% orphanage or orphans, they're totally badass when it comes to war. So we'll just start trying to emulate them. No, it was, like I said, it's pretty solid. It's fairly, well, in my mind, thought-provoking, you know, how would this really work out considering everything? Of course, the little twist that they had for the final episode was, I mean, we've already talked about other things that have been applicable, so it's one of those, well, and I love how the main character actually brings it up where it's like, isn't this going to lead to some sort of like time paradox or something like that? Of course, I am a little curious too to figure out the, because they talked about it in broad strokes, but when they were talking about, oh, what was the beast man's name? Gregory? Georgi, I think. When they were talking about him and some or some of the effects that had, that was a interesting little. Really? Of course, actually, that was another one of those little political tidbits that I found fascinating. Was when he's sitting there, he's like, "Okay, I got a question I gotta ask. How do you tell the difference between a demon and a beast man?" And then they try to think up some simple. Oh, it would be no, that doesn't work. Oh, how about no? Thank God we're the only ones in this room. Why? Because if anyone else heard that, we'd probably have to kill them right now. Because if that got out that there's really no difference between demons and beastmen, civil war across the across the nations. Yeah, no, I could totally see that as a fallout. I think I've pretty much double-assed everything. Oh, whoa, oh.
You got a new mission.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, that happens sometimes.
Refresh.
So I'm trying to balance Buddah out there, Lord of Destruction. So if we're not balanced and the game audio is too loud, just let me know. It looked like he was peaking a little bit there.
We are solid for the rest of this. I think we only have to do two more dailies, then we switch over to Nightmare.
Yeah. We did this on my game yesterday.
Yeah.
Alright, thanks. Audio, I obsess over audio levels. So.
She's intriguing. I'm not sure exactly how I feel about the Duchess. Mainly because, like, is she immortal? You'll have to deploy. You will deploy with the members who have completed their preparations. Huh.
Yeah, I've completed my preparations.
Well, that's where I was confused. I don't think I've seen that pop up before. Either that or just click through quickly. I'll go towards.
She's up the Duna time. Fuck, Timmy's have to go save this dumbass.
Your favorite. Who doesn't love a Daz?
I don't love a Daz. Nobody loves a Daz.
But yeah, because the way, I mean, possible misinterpretation on my end, but the way they make it sound is the Duchess, she's pretty much been around since the founding of the kingdom. Of course, to be fair, I think the Dragon Kin are fairly long-lived too. But actually, well, I'm not sure if you or how it interested you with these outings, but one of the things that was fairly interesting about the anime we were talking about is um he doesn't exactly rely heavily, I guess, but one of his big cornerstones when it comes to some of his political decisions is Machiavelli.
Oh, Machiavelli. I
Yeah.
heard "fuck you, Bally." Like,
Who's
who
that?
the fuck
Why
is
do they
Bally?
need to be founded?
Is this like a Kardashian? Or- Alright, we should have more garrison towers than we need.
You gotta do something bad, it's better to do it all at once. Of course, he does a handful of not so good things, so. Of course, the other part that really made me laugh, and this is especially if you know your, or at least legends and histories, is he has a representative from a foreign nation come over, and he brings over what essentially is an entire cart full of rugs. And he walks up to her, he's like, wow, these look pretty good. There's not a woman in there, is there? What gave it away? You have something like that in our world that happened, you know. If I were to really have a complaint about that anime, though, the one that stuck out was the second to last episode. I think it's like the first half where they ultimately end up steering into the, well, the G-rated at least harem aspect of the anime. That was like a, we really got to spend half an episode on this. I mean, it's intriguing. I like it on, you know, on the, or like lighter flavor. Like I like the what it does, but at the same time when they do a little too much focusing on it, that's where it's just like, okay, I mean, I'm like the anime, but at the same time
Buddha
I
likes
think
his
it's
fruit
short.
baskets.
Hey, at least that was just straight up though. This one had a lot more interesting concepts to play around with, in my opinion. It looked like everything.
What's up? There are a couple of stragglers I'm gonna pick up real quick.
I'm trying to get blank on Fredonia. But then again, I'm shit with names at the or so. I can't remember if that's the new city that he built, or maybe that is supposed to be the name of one of the 4 women.
Yeah, you guys left me behind a minute ago, so I'll smile and nod. I'll kill Titans. It was the
No,
country.
like I said,
Okay.
it's an interesting political. Oh, really? I think there's a translation issue then, because I think it's like Amadonia or something like that in the anime. I think that was the name of the country that they went to war with. It's been a second. That was actually one of those animes that was like I need to be up to look at it to be able to even attempt the names.
Say you're going the back way.
Vamos.
Now, actually, if I remember right, the other one that I was watching, the English translation for it is something like from common to hero or something like that. Arifu something. Like I said, I'd have to
厳しそうだ。
actually look at it to be able to attempt the name. Echo of Nanaba.
助けに行った方がいいね。そこの守りを固めるんだ。
Actually, I guess right now the one that I'm curious. Yeah, that one.
私が向かいます。
See, that's another translation difference then, because either way, it was one that I really liked. It started off strong, and then it started tapping into the more harem elements a little more later. I mean, but I think it kept the proper mix, where it's like, okay, we're action, we're moving forward and stuff like that. Then the random, I don't know, do I call this infighting, I guess?
Fumofu.
拠点を頼むぜ。そこの守りは任せたぞ。やるしかねえぞ。
First, the question I have for you, even though I don't know the full translation yet again, did you ever read or watch the Gate anime?
お前の力、もっと見せてくれ。
That was one that I was so pissed off I got discontinued.
頼むぜ。立ててくれるか。 巨人に突破されるなよ。成功だね。相手してやるか。やるしかねえだろ。
I can see that being slightly cut.
やってやるよ。
But that would be the underwater one then, wouldn't it? If it was the dragon and well, the kid actually could have a couple translations right now.
Got the dire.
厄介なのがいるな。手間がかかりそうだ。
But yeah, ultimately there's a portal that opens up somewhere in the middle of Japan that connects them to a fantasy world. And the fantasy world gets the first strike done, so they send in wyverns and a bunch of other things. So it's, you know, fantasy meets technology. I think it's pretty good. It was one that I was able to convince Onyx to watch it. I don't think he would bitch about it.
No, Gate was really good. The only problem with it is it didn't end.
Yeah. Actually, if I were to put on my biggest complaint was the fact that magic was never really applied. It was like it's there, and they talked about it, but it's like, come on, if you're gonna have modern technology going against dragons and whatnot, how the hell are you not gonna throw in some conflict with the wizards or what have you.
Yeah. I feel like magic should have been more of an equal force to the technology, like they did
Yeah.
in the multiverse book series. But
They
yeah,
both have their strengths and weaknesses, like the fact that magic couldn't go through the portals, but you know, bullets could.
yeah.
Not the entirety. It's just that there's a portal that that they can go through, and it turns into a bit of an international incident because, like, you have the Americans who are like, you know, that's untapped resources. We need to get in there, and you have the Chinese going, we got over 1 billion people. Well, let's just send 500 million of them through.
I gotta take a leak, but we should be able to switch over to Nightmare now.
Yeah, Skeleton Knight was the one that I was talking about earlier. Skeleton Knight in Another World. It's kind of like I said, the rip-off of Overlord. Wrong menu. God damn it. Okay. I'm making you host. I haven't done any of the Nightmare runs yet.
Roger that.
Hold on a second, if you would, Zonix.
Holding. We pushing scout missions, or you just want to get the dailies done?
I'd say push. I don't think we'll be in too much danger. You mind posting that into Discord?
All right. You need
Or not
to.
Discord.
You need to send it to me in Discord. Because when I have you up and streaming, getting to chat is tricky. But if you send it to me in Discord, I can post it.
There it is in Discord. Yeah.
My
Learn new
mouse
terms.
cursor is literally gone. But I can do this. You want me to post this in stream chat?
Yes, please. I honestly don't know.
There we go. My mouse cursor may be gone, but I still figured it out. That's not gonna get me banned for posting that link, is it?
No. It's a legit, well, I think it's a legit website.
Yeah, there's another website that Buddah sends me that I'm not allowed to share.
not that type. But yeah, no, from what I understand, because I was looking it up, is one of the reasons why it got discontinued was it was considered too pro-military. God, that so pisses me off.
And as someone who's not military, I can disagree with that entirely.
立ててくれるか。
Now, one of the things that really made me laugh is just to show you how much of a crossover the Japanese military or American military has. Because after World War II, we kind of wanted Bushido to not be a thing, so we did what we could to kind of stomp that shit out. So we started training them how we would do, or how we do our military stuff. And one of the things that makes me laugh, like I'm trying to figure out how universal it is they have it to where they have, I don't even know what to call it, a squadron, I guess, choppers flying out. And one of the things they say is, I got Wagner ready, sir. And so, as they're flying out, they have the Flight of the Valkyrie being flared from the helicopters. I'm like, is that something that's translated over? Like, Japan's like, hell yeah, this is straight up a helicopter song.
I think you'd be hard pressed not to listen to Flight of the Valkyries in any language and go, yeah, this is the song to fuck some shit up. Like,
あの子たちに会いに行こう。
救援要請無視はできねえ。やってやるよ。当たった。相手してやった。やるしかねえだろ。調子がいいようだな。
I didn't mean to do that.
すごいじゃないか。
やってやるよ。
まずいよ。援護してくれ。
Oh, fuck you, I didn't get that close.
Second time.
Things are about to get interesting.
あんたなら余裕だろ。
Dire elimination is up. Well, you can't be ignored. You're gonna be a pain in my ass if I don't kill you now.
あの巨人。なんか面白そう。ありがとう。助かったわ。
ほらやった。やったな。面白いやった。
You know, just imagine what if you could have like an entire, almost army of NPCs with solar equipment. Go! Attack! All of a sudden they're just lit on fire. Yeah, these would be awesome that way.
Alright, so... Did you drop the Tsar?
やってやるよ。
Yeah, it's good.
相手してやる。
あ
I think we can leave one alive. Yeah, no, I feel like once we respec for decks, this will be better.
But what do you drop? Do you drop the strength or do you drop the concentration?
I think you drop strength. Because strength doesn't matter for the burning, or for the blazing blades or whatever. Common Rider. I remember you talking about that earlier. Of course, the only thing I can think of about Common Rider is Kuman Rider from One Punch Man, but I don't think he has his own show yet.
Oh, Mugen, or Moomin Rider.
Oh, Kuman Rider.
I was like, Kuman? Who? What? Spices?
Yeah, I believe it's yeah, I believe it's dex based for the flame. Yeah, no, that's all
Is
my
Kamen Rider
concentration.
currently anime or? Ah,
Ah, okay.
good times.
Roger that.
just tackle. I like Movement Rider all the way up until he interfered when they were trying to take on, forgetting his name, the human monster. God, I'm rolling zeros when it comes to remembering names.
Yeah, it sounds like you're struggling.
I mean,
Not that I can
picture
remember his name, but
Silver Fangs #1, Stu.
よし作戦を始めるぞ
I have to admit, I kind of agree with him. Look at that. The monsters, the bad guys do all the hard work, and then out of nowhere, the hero comes in, just messes everything up, and then the villain gets his butt kicked, and we're all supposed to feel good about this. Seems a little messed up.
no, not a mining base. No. Why? Not my fault. Armin killed himself.
拠点を頼むぜ
Everybody does.
やるしかねえだろ
Bird holds? Except it's too early. I don't think you're gonna be badass.
やってやるよ。一気にやっちまえ。あんたなら余裕だろ。
Yeah, no, Bertolt is in his lame
立て
mode.
てくれるか。はい、救援感謝する。いえ、次も頑張ります。やるしかねえだろ。調子がいいようだな。なんとかしねえ
What?
と。僕にはこれが限界か。
That couldn't have been me.
It was me. It's the fact that they're stupid. I'm focusing on you, rage, scream, or what have you. It just okay. They're dead now. Why?
I got this. Keep going.
あの巨人、注意が必要だ。
I was confused for a second. I was like, I don't. I mean, I see Titan you left behind, so
What?
you
I
missed
caught
Titan
that
back.
fucking Tuesday. Hang on, I'll go get it.
Well, that's where I was staying with him. It's like, okay, I mean, I guess you got him because you're. Like,
相手してやるか。団長、お願いしますね。ああ、承知して。
Yeah, I totally caught this asshole.
無駄死には避けねば。撤退する。
Now I caught that asshole for realsies. There doesn't appear to be any music with this game at the moment, so I'm just gonna assume it glitched the fuck out. How the fuck did Irwin die?
another scream.
なんとかしねえと。
At this point, I'm starting to think I might have to start using the stupid solar flare just so it'll prevent them from doing all the damn screams.
Yeah, so this has been a bit of a cluster, man.
Well, it's been one of those things from my experience once we hit Inferno mode is once they can start using the screams like literally one shot. Like I don't even know, is it because I'm moving too fast and it's not giving them time to, I don't know, regen themselves or something?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
But yeah, that's how I lose just about everybody on Nightmare mode is all of a sudden they're just screaming and it's like, but, huh?
No, I just find it kind of amusing that we can fucking stomp the 9-star story missions, but the 6-star scout missions are giving us problems.
ここを拠点にするよ。
Well, sort of.
突撃だ。相手してやるか。救援要請か。待ってろ。拠点を頼むぜ。相手してやるか。
Right back to the solar equipment. Right now, I think my successful ignition rate has been 20%.
討伐成功やるしかねえだろあんたなら余裕だろ頼むやっいい働きだ
Wow. Okay, that was a scary couple of seconds.
やっと
There's 30 fucking titans right there.
やるしねえと
But at least my ensign Ricky survived.
やってやるよ 成功だね相手してやるかあんたなら余裕だろ倒れ分かった
Yeah, I'm not sure the strength scaling is accurate. Or the dexterity scaling is
や
accurate.
るしかねえだろ
I was going to leave that to you because, like I said, I don't think I've been doing good with the solar equipment thus far.
Well, I just don't think I've been doing... I mean, I felt like I was doing fine before. But this mission, I feel like I'm substantially weaker.
よし作戦を始めるぞやるしかねえだろ
But
お願いしますね
I don't think we upped the difficulty.
要請を確認私が向かいます
面白いやつだ頼むぜあんたなら余裕だろ
Like I said, I just assume I've been using the solar equipment wrong somehow. Because I mean, when it works, usually it's fantastic. But then there's the rest of the time where it's like I might just be doing better if I go back to like explosive.
Yeah, or the Kusanage. I think the Kusanage is probably easier to use.
It would be. And that's right, we were talking about that last time where the only difference, the difference between the Kusanage and the explosive sky splitter is like 30 damage in 100 places.
Yeah.
In which case, you might as well go for it.
頼むぜ分かった
Have we taken on the dire yet?
I haven't seen the dire yet. I think we might have fucked that up somehow.
一回やっちまえあんたなら余裕だろやっと
Because there's nothing else to do.
間に合いましたさあ行きます
We haven't seen the dire yet.
No,
Oh, there he is!
I was gonna say, hold
Wow.
on, because usually they want you to do all the missions, so...
相手してやる
Talk about... Okay, I'll just neuter this one. Let me know when I can kill it.
Good to go. You know, that's kind of amusing. I use Reiner to kill Reiner.
I feel like there's a meta discussion in there.
Alternate timelines. Yeah, look. 21 large Titan armor fragments.
Oh, there they are.
Oh, you didn't get them?
Well, I mean, this is the first time I've gotten this far in the scout missions.
No, you get it from the Titan eliminations. I killed a large armored, or the armored Titan.
Oh, I didn't see if I got them or not. I got several.
I was looking at your, huh?
I may not have gotten them.
Well, that's everything. You want to switch over to story mode? Or have you pushed ahead in story mode?
I'm not done with story mode yet. So we can, if we do story mode, I feel like we should probably do your story mode.
Alright.
Just because
I got a couple that I didn't hit double S's on.
Yeah, it just feels, because it's not that it's a, because I can't get it. Well, I can get double S on some things, I guess.
Yeah, I'm good. Allow me to save or allow me to save people and get the double S's that I've been missing. Because with some of them, I think it was closer to about the midway point. It's like, you know, if we're gonna be doing it in the here, then for me it might just be better to just blitz through everything. So I think
Yeah,
I got 1 or 2 B's in there just because it was like get to the end.
yeah, no, and I get that. But I guess I'm gonna. Guess I'll pick up a leadership 5 just to max out my skills. But I'm going back to the Kusanage. And transfer host to Buddha. But yeah, since I haven't finished up the story yet, I mean, me going back and doing all story missions is kind of meaningless.
Edit story nightmare. Really, I only got 1 S on first battle. Wait, what? Oh. Okay, first mission it is then. Refresh. Está bueno. Oh,
I don't know, it's just
no, I'm just trying to think, because this early on, I don't think I really care. I should be fine. So, yeah. I did put points into agility, though. If I'm seeing a difference, then obviously it's going to be agility that's doing it, but
yeah.
I'm just sticking with solar currently. But yeah, no, if it doesn't work out, I'll just switch back over to Lubaflog. To Kusanage, Solar, Scabbard, and Ancient Mark II.
Yeah, I still need to max out an Ancient Mark II. I'm gonna make a refill, but then I'm good to go. Kusanagi.
You know, I think that's actually one of those metas that we never really took advantage of. Is I think agility is going to be a lot more important on the Inferno difficulty, because if I remember, it's supposed to increase your the strength of your like anchors and whatnot, which hasn't been an issue for a second now. There it is. Agility governs how fast you can circle Titans with your ODM gear, makes it easier to get around and attack from behind. It also affects the speed which you can carry out various other actions. Oh, so it doesn't help with that, but I think that whole being able to move around the Titan is something that well, I know I've been needing because some of these things are rotating fast enough now that it's like, okay, attack head on, use the pass through, then try to attack from behind.
Well, I think secret maneuver will help with that. Like, I think if you run,
See, I don't remember secret maneuver actually being that useful on nightmare mode. Like the or with how quickly they get attention on you. I mean, because I could have sworn I try to rely on secret maneuver, but ultimately they would still find me. They would still do the "Rawr," in which case all of a sudden, I'm losing Levi for no fucking reason.
yeah. Oh, we're going way early here.
俺たちの任務は駐衛部隊の支援だった
It's
よ
one that I don't have double S's on, and it is where we save Mina
ユミル
and
が先行して
Thomas.
偵察に出てるの。まずは合流しなくちゃ。
I approached Ymir, goddammit.
Please, if you ever make a third one,
Oh.
fix the goddamn triggers.
Yeah, no, I never rendezvoused with Ymir.
You didn't rendezvous?
I didn't rendezvous with Ymir. I tried, but I failed.
Come on, we gotta get you to the rendezvous point.
さっさと巨人どもを倒
Way
す
too
ぞ。
many times on or am I second one?
あれなきゃ。私もみんなの役に立ちたい。
Well, I guess I'm far enough along for Connie to not be useless.
拠点
But not far enough along for Ymir to not be useless.
やってやるよ やるじゃねえか
ああ、そこのバカより100倍マシだな。
おい誰のことだよ
Yeah, that's another one of those little tidbits where it's like, I'm curious about the translation.
ほっとけよ。
I mean, when it comes to sentence structure, I couldn't tell you a damn thing, but no, Baka means stupid.
見捨てていい理由なんてないよ。
Quit your bitching, the Titan's already dead.
Apparently she didn't get the memo. People who straight up and saved.
ありがとう。助かった。
She's a little slow on the uptick.
ここを拠点にするよ
何かあったらその縁談で知らせてくれ。その時は君の援護に向かう。助かります。これを使えば拠点を設営してくれて補給も受けられるんですよね。なれなきゃ。私もみんなの役に立ちたい。
やってやるよ やるしかねえだろ なかなかやるなま、俺には及ばねえけどよ お前ら無事だったか
みんな話は後だ。巨人が近づいてきてる。
Hey, we saved
よし
everybody.
やるぞ
私だってやってやるんだから。
No, we gotta save Ensign Ricky.
この辺りのはいなくなったね。
Ensign Ricky with a goatee.
僕たちの持ち場はこの先だ。
お前ら また後でな。
He's totally not Marlowe.
俺が討伐数ストップだ。
あ、エレン、気をつけてね。
そろそろガスが心配だな。一度本部に戻って補給しようぜ。
I have to say one thing for sure. It was definitely not Marlowe.
He's definitely not Dane Cook either, just in case you don't get confused.
Sort of kind of looks like Dane Cook.
I mean, kind of, but definitely not.
Oh, I think we left too early. Ooh, I think we're gonna lose this. Oh, no, never mind. Maybe.
これで絶対できる。バカ言ってんじゃねえ。
Yeah, that's a not Marlowe over there.
前線の支援任務だろうが。
ビビって動けねえやつはほっとけ。とっとと補給す
Oh,
るぞ。
you're here. I'll head to the next one.
I'm just more scared that this is one of those that the host has to be here.
やってやるよ。
I know we've had that issue a couple times before.
No.
助けてくれ。 俺はもう死ぬのか。誰か。
I think you just shot a net in the water.
I was trying to shoot the one that you killed, apparently. But I'm gonna say there was fish in there. And I was going fishing. Me and Tom Cruise.
すまない。俺も戦う。手伝わせてくれ。
Fishing!
Do you realize how some people might become confused, right? No?
感謝する訓練。
I'm on vacation. I'm fishing. Yeah, but you're in a fudge packer plant, packing fudge.
You are wearing a uniform. That's it. I'm gonna sue you. Come on. No, you're not. There's nothing around except
You
for
are
water.
literally no longer surrounded. You couldn't be any less surrounded.
立体起動装置の調子が悪くて撤退しようとしたらこんなことに。
立ててくれるか。補給は済ませたな。
Okay, watch this, everybody. Boo! Hey, look, the Titans are going down. Scared them
巨人が
away.
一体こっちに近づいてきてる。
Hey, there's the boss.
Still need to be earned.
やってやる。頼むぜ。バカだ
There
ね。
no dire.
ありがとう。これでなんとか撤
Don't
退でき
kill
た。
it yet.
お前らが来てくれなかった
Roger that.
ら俺たちは死んでた。本当に
Just
助かった。
delimit.
Yeah. Let it turn itself into a worm.
無理すんなよ。その巨人、他のやつよりヤバそうだ。
I would do anything. This is what I have meetings for.
なかなかやるな。ま、俺には及ばねえけどよ。
Which makes me think back to Koro Sensei.
There's the dire.
あんたなら余裕だろ。なんかヤバそうなのが来たぞ。頼むぜ。バカだ
Another one of those random ones that I usually enjoy.
何？あの巨人怖いよ。
あんたなら余裕だろ。
Alright, kill the final. Or catch it.
お前いつの間にそんなに強くなってたんだ。
とかしねえと。
Yeah, I'll go for the capture option.
大したことなかったな。もういいだろ。撤退しちまおうぜ。
なんだ。エレンたちが向かった方から。
Armin appears to be upset.
急ぐぞ。
But seriously, no lie. When I was talking about Gate earlier,
Yeah.
I was trying to remember just a name of a single character, and for the life of me, I couldn't remember a single one. It's like I could picture them. I could picture all of them. Can't remember a goddamn name.
Yeah, damn it, neither can I.
See?
I guess their names weren't that memorable. What else are we gonna save? Oh, next is Marco. We gotta go save Marco.
Mm-hmm. Go to the bathroom real quick. But yeah, no, I'm just seeing here. It's like, okay, so you got the demigod priestess, you got the elf chick, you got the magician or the wizard girl. You got the main character, you got the female that happens to be the combat specialist in his military unit. You got
Don't
the older
remember any of their
guy.
names.
Not a single one. It rhymes with, it starts with, I got no fucking clue.
They are characters in a show. I like the show. Apparently, I didn't like the characters.
Well, the characters were great. It's just, it's the overall. It's the motif more than anything else. Whoa, hold on a second. Back out. I'm being dumb.
Yeah, you didn't change the mission. You just moved on to the next mission. Like a twat waffle.
Primal. Primal Desire. Bam. Also known as Primal Roar, I guess, in certain translations. Gotta go.
Or versions of the game.
Well, that's where I'm thinking back to what Lord of Destruction was showing, where it's just like, I mean, that sounds so close to what I was told, or what I've been told, or what I read, but just off at the same time.
あいつに接近する巨人を残らず排除しろ。
我々の命と引き換えにしてでもエレンを扉まで守れ。ぐっと。
Ian is very excited right now. He's like super excited. I'm sure any of our Japanese viewers will be pissed at that, but
エレンの邪魔はさせない。エレンを信じよう。きっとやり遂げてくれる。
Might be done with.
there they are.
救援要請か。
Oh, bad timing game. It's a bad game. Bad game.
これ以上好き勝手されてたまるか。巨人め、こっちに来い。
ほら、早く来いよこのノルマ。
Protect the Aaron.
The Aaron? Fuck the Aaron. Protect the Ian.
Oh, you're on Ian.
Protect the Mitami.
あれしかない。痛み犯に
Yes, Mitsutabi. Your life matters.
You're fine. You're fine. Everyone's fine. No need to get all angsty about this.
No need to talk about you remember being eaten in an alternate mission or something like that. It's all just
した。
すごいよ、その調子だ。
助かったぜ。ここで死ぬ覚悟だったが、お前のおかげで食われずに済んだ。
いいぞイエーガー、壁の穴までもう少しだ。
One more garrison! One more gar— No, 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 no. I can't do it. Oh, balls! Didn't get the third symbol.
And now they're all gone.
壁外調査から引き返してきたん
Please
だ。
save your useless
この状
asses.
況の説明を
And
聞
then
くの
you
は後
disappear.
回しだ。
You fucked right off as soon as everything calms down.
I mean, to be fair, all three of them do not make up one
てめえ
divide.
はまだ余力がありそうだ。手伝い。
残りの者はこっちを手伝ってくれ。イエーガーを安全な場所に
All
移
three of
すん
them
だ。
don't make up a zero, Levi.
Please tell me they did.
Alright, it's the final boss.
Nah, yeah, that's my bad.
暗殺じゃねえ。討伐だ。
Oh, whoa.
Ow, bouncy, bouncy, bouncy.
Oro.
立ててくれるか。兵長。俺に
I
任せ
guess
て
I
ください。
didn't actually help Oro.
Well, it's one of those where we pass, you know, the whole issues.
Alright, this boss is going away. Don't kill the other boss.
Roger, Roger.
一生ついていくっす。
Oh, I didn't realize we went the same direction.
やってやるよ。
兵長、ここは私がやります。
相手してやるか。ヘトラさん、お願いします。
分かったよ、私のために。兵長、次で挽回します。
まだ戦えるならさっさと行け。
They'll always really
兵長、ここは俺に任せてください。行ってくれ。あんたなら余裕だろう。ここを拠点にするよ。
First, now I'm trying to think. Wasn't it Eld who sort of
兵長、ここは俺だけで
embarrasses
十
both
分です。
Petra and Oro? Hey, you should see what those two did on their first mission. Ah! Nothing! We're not talking about this!
Alright, apparently I missed something. Saving Eld.
Be safe.
ずいぶん張り切ってるじゃん。兵長、すみません。
Gunther?
こっちはもう大丈夫です。
One of them, whatever it was.
There we go. Polo!
And there's Marco. I believe the bazaar will show up over here, so I'm just gonna go over here and wait. Face explosion!
まだ生きてたか。
Seriously?
無事か。問題ない。行くぞ。
Look at me, I'm so pretty with my katanas. Alright, alright. I am Edgar, standing on a roof.
命拾いしたよ。仲間が
I lead the returners.
行かないと。
Oh, swinging a fucking miss on that one.
あんなのが出てきやが
At
るぞ。
least you remember she was in a corner.
相手してやる。まだ生きてたか。任せますよ。無事か。問題ありません。 まだやれます。
Oh yeah, I caught it.
Got it.
I didn't need to catch it, but I could catch it. She was so slow.
You know, by virtue of me, saving their asses, you'd think they would be more appreciative.
I know. More than just like 1 or 2 levels of friendship. Like seriously, they should be like straight to 10. You saved my ass from death. Here's my secret maneuver. No, no, no. Give me gifts first, you
I was
motherfucker.
gonna say you still gotta earn my friendship. I think I want to feed you back to the Titan. I think they missed out on a scrumptious meal.
Yeah, no, I agree with you. The solar gear is nifty, but I don't think it's as strong as running Kusanage or gun explosive sky splitter. And I like Kusanage more than Sky Splitter because it gives me more flexibility with my attacks. And you only give up 30 damage, and
Yep.
you don't have the variability of the
flames.
the flames. But you do, like, you keep the 30 skill points towards Titan Hunter, and you take off a limb, you catch. It's just as good as taking off a limb and they die. I don't think the flame weapons are especially good. I mean, the flame scabbard is great.
Yeah, no, Scabbard I'm keeping, but yeah, Kusanage or yeah. Okay, I did.
I don't know. It might be worth looking into some other ODMs other than Crescent 2. Crescent 2 is good. I like the anchor range, but I don't think it's the best.
Well, that's where I think the solar ODM gear comes in as a solid because it has less range, but not by much. It's like 15 difference.
Yeah.
Alright, so.
And I've been happy with solar, honestly.
So the Blazing Machinery has 55 less anchor range, has 130 less anchor strength, but it has 120 more real speed. So I mean, it's a solid, I guess.
Yeah. I know. I think a lot of people like imp gear, like the god imp or whatever.
See, that one sort of caught my eye. I'd
Are
have
we
to
on the
look at
right
weapon.
mission?
Yes, we are on the right mission.
Okay.
We're on the Save Levi Squad one.
俺たち3人で女型の巨人を仕留める。お前たちはこのまま全速力で本部に向かえ。俺も戦います。
Can't do anything more about it.
ダメだ。
Oh, you can't hurt her. That's right.
お
Yeah,
前の
you
力
can
はリ
only.
スクが大きすぎる。なんだてめえ。
Alright, we can't hurt her yet.
そう
Yeah.
なのエレン。私たちのことがそんなに信じられないの？我が班の勝利を信じてます。ごめんわ。
進もう。振り返らずに。なんとかしねえと。リヴァイ班のみんなが必ず女型を仕留めてくれるはずだ。 やるよ。すまん。団長の指示で救援に来たんだが、巨人どもに邪魔されちまってな。結果は誰にもわからなかった。テレトはそう言ってたな。悔いが残らない方を選べ。兵長、俺の選択はやってやるよ。さあ、ここで補給するんだ。
I can't actually do damage to her. Oh, there we go. Never mind.
Okay.
ここで仕留める。
捕獲などクソくれ。
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
What?
There we go.
I'm about to say, we didn't fail that.
Well, it's the fact that I was trying to go for her neck, and all of a sudden was like, oh no. So now we need to finish off that mission over yonder.
Yeah, no, I dropped her.
There, and piss me off.
立ててくれるか。
Then we gotta wait till like the very goddamn end.
俺も戦う。ここを拠点にするよ。
You know, since we are kind of running out of games to play, there is season 26 of Diablo 3 coming up.
Hard pass.
このままでは。
Not to be the very bad news.
Kill her, right?
No, this time we can. Yeah, might as well just kill her. I was gonna go for the nodes, but
あい
that's
つの邪魔になっちまう。
pointless.
お前が援護するんだ。俺がもっと早く決断していれば、誰かの力に頼らず自分で戦っていれば、もっとたくさんの命を救えたんだ。
Actually, I guess we need to stay over here anyways, because this is where
俺が躊
a
躇
large
したから、
swath of titans appear.
たくさんの仲間が傷ついた。
Oro, Petra. Oh, I remember you getting squished. Of course, I still think the one I feel most sorry for is the one that she grabs the anchors and just spins them. I don't think I want to die due to centrifugal forces.
But that is probably one of the coolest kills she does.
巨人を呼んだか。囲まれたら面倒だ。まずは周りの巨人をやるぞ。どうやらエルヴィンの判断は正しかったらしいな。次から次へと湧いてきやがる。 目型を追うぞ。相手してやるか。
られる。エレンの救出に目的を絞るぞ。
団長の指示でエレンた
Hang
ち
on,
を
we haven't
助け
seen
に
the
来たんだ
dire
けど
yet.
I know.
どうや
I'm
ら
just
私が囲まれちゃった
breaking a
みたいだ
leg.
ね。
Well, probably not even breaking a leg. I'll probably just do breaking her green shieldy thing
生きてる。その女殺して
because she needs to start running down the paw.
その汚いところから
Yeah.
出してあげるから。
And hopefully dire will
エレン
be
を救
over
い出すことに
here.
専念しろ。
It's near the entrance, so yeah, pretty much where you're at.
ここを拠点にするよ。
Huh, they did not take advantage.
Oh, more saves.
よし、この拠点で補給していくといい。
頼むぜ。
任せて。
よろしく。店長、お願いします。
巨人どもが邪魔だな。
Do I really need to have to
こ
hold
の
their
罠なら
hand?
少しは奴の足を止められるはずだ。
Well, you need to stand on them to make sure the save things triggers.
巨人どもめ。
I don't think stunning Annie will help, but I'm gonna do it anyways.
行ってくれ。よし、こいつで足止めしてやる。
Too bad we
この
don't
ま
have
ま
an
長引かせる
armor
わけには
neck
いかね
chopper.
え。奴に逃げられるぞ。
そもそもあなたがちゃんとエレンを守っていればこんなことにはならなかった。
I know you want to come out, sort of like a demonic jack
あ
in
の
the
時のエレン
box.
の馴染みか。俺が奴を削る。
This is bullshit because we have plenty of time to do this shit if it weren't for the fact that we have
すごい活躍
pop-ups.
ね。
Yep. Well, it's kind of it's kind of like the whole same thing though with like saving
どうやら面倒な
saving
君が
shadow
出た
and
か。
shit like that. Oh, we have
味
to
方と同時に相手するのはごめんだ
make
な
it。more tense by making it to where they're like cutting it right next to the wire. Damn, they do it.
目立ったやつ。随分と厄介な巨人を呼びやがって。
Let me know when I'm clear.
There. 面倒かけやがって。急いでエレンを追うぞ。
早い。早すぎて女型が攻撃を防ぐ暇もない。
Apparently I hit item cap again.
This is a really stupid problem to have, but it is still a problem.
I feel so much better now that I've saved the 3 Rickies that I actually remember. Actually, technically it's 4, but why you don't see Gunther in there, I don't know.
He's not a real member of the Levi squad. He's like a
He's a token.
Yeah, he's the token Gunther. They're fans of Ready Player One, and they're like, "Hey, you can be our token Gunther." Nobody cares about Gunther's though.
Grunters.
Gunther's lives don't matter. I believe next would be Michi.
Yes. Oopsie. The two most hated missions. Well, no, actually, it's not this one. It's the next one.
Yeah, no.
You go on killing rampage. I'll stick with the special buff.
Rampage.
4期には申し訳ない。我々のせいで無防備なままこの状況に
My
放
mom
り出して
says
しまった。
every freckle I have is a kiss from an angel.
情けないところは見せられない
Did you know that two people that aren't redheads have a redheaded child? We didn't.
You're only supposed to have like a 1 in 20 chance of that happening. We had it happen 4 times. What are the odds? It's not true that they
People
don't have
say
a
they
soul,
don't
is
have
it?
souls.
No, it can't be true. Also known as gingivitis.
三家分隊長がおとりにあったの取りに行くなんて無茶よ
Think of all the famous gingers in history like
調査兵団でリヴァイ
Ron
兵長に
Howard.
実力者だぞ。
Yeah, Ron Howard and
拠点を作ってもらうと
Ron Howard. I mean, yeah, we already said his name, but you know.
任せておけ。
Thank you, game.
Well, that's it for.
Now I have several titans eating me
全速力でかけろ。
because of your bullshit. We don't care about instinct. But who do you do care about? Ron Howard.
巨人との戦闘を避けて進もう
Well, scream like you just saw Ron Howard.
近くに巨人がいそうな気配というか
What are you doing, Cartman? Chef said that if I wanted to get popular, I had to put a cucumber in my pants.
拠点を設営したの
A medium abnormal. A medium. I want to catch you.
巨人を確認しましたこちらに接近してきます
Finger bang.
ターシャの予感が的中
What's
し
a finger bang? You know, it's like when you put your fingers like a gun and go bang bang.
あんたなら余裕だろう。拠点を頼むぜ。やるしかねえだろ。やってやるよ。相手してやるか。
So some random family nonsense. So, one of my sisters, she, even though I don't think she likes Monty Python for the quest for the Holy Grail, if you can drop certain lines from that show, she'll just start dying. Like she damn near pisses herself.
You don't seem to understand. I damn near pissed myself.
Mm-hmm. And there's a few parts that you remember, like the first time he goes to the wall, and who's the other one? This is my manservant, Patsy. And what's he got there? They're coconuts. Coconuts? Where'd you get them? We found them. You found them in Mercia. Like, I could at least do a pretty decent job on that one. And later, I forget what started it, but I thought of the scene where, I forget what castle it was, but it's where they're like a commune where they vote on leaders every week or something like that.
Yeah.
And the part that was coming to mind was the whole, so, why are you king? I didn't vote for you. I went, and the Lady of the Lake stretched forth her arm, and she gave me Excalibur. That is why I'm your king. So, because some watery tot threw a sword at you, it makes you the right to be my king. But I was throwing all that shit out, and my sister looked at me and she's like, when was the last time you watched that movie? God, it's been like 3 years since the last time I think I watched that movie.
The lines are pretty memorable.
They're great lines.
You get Marlo, I'll get female Marlo. Quit your bitchin'. You're fine.
Help. Repressed. Bloody peasant. Oh, that gave it away.
Oh, I'm just sitting here looking at a windmill, jousting, letting the world know how uncivilized it is with its UBI and shit like that.
With it or with its lack of it.
UBI is uncivilized. It's 100% uncivilized. Only uncivilized countries engage in UBI.
Yeah.
Civilized countries use the negative income tax. UBI is, you know, socialistic stupidity. Negative income tax is reasonable, albeit misused.
I don't think it's ever been done, honestly. It's pure theoretical.
It's never been done. No, it hasn't.
It'd just be too complicated of a well, I think with modern technology you might be able to do it, because that's the problem. The whole logic behind negative income tax is for like every $2 that you make, you lose $1 in the benefit, the payback or payout or what have you. So, if theoretically you'd make $10,000 sitting on your ass, you'd have to make over $20,000 before you lost all benefit of UBI, or not UBI, negative income tax.
Well, yeah, but the idea is that you don't punish people for making money. That's the important aspect of negative income tax. Is making money is always a good thing. Where in UBI, making money is not always a good thing. In UBI, you get to a certain point and you stop getting money, which prevents people from bettering themselves.
Dire Titan dead.
Yeah, I was having a hard time targeting his arm because I'm a Goram idiot.
Actually, does he count as the Dire Titan?
No, that counts as saving Michi. The Dire Titan will show up in a minute.
Right. No, it's just the cutscene for that.
手も分かったが、なんとか倒せたぞ。急いでここを離脱するぞ。
And there's the dire. I'm gonna leave the dire to you.
怖そうな敵が現れたようだな。相手してやるか。ビケさん。かなりの強敵だが、俺は負けない。
Alright. I'll go ahead and drop this musty nightmare then.
But yeah, seriously, last time I did Monty Python Quest for the Holy Grail was like right after finishing Ready Player One again. And it's just like, you know, I kind of feel like I should watch this, and you know what? Certain parts are great, other parts are not so great.
It's a little hit or miss, but there are certain parts that are really, really good. Take a piss, maybe we'll be right back.
All right, let's call it a draw.
Now, my favorite part about that show was it stopped when they ran out of money.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. The thing that always gets me is the very, very ending where they're lighting up for the conflict. Then or they all of a sudden the cops pull up and everyone gets arrested, and she's like, "That's such a weird way to end what is already very weird."
Like I said, they ran out of money. Balls.
Leaking again?
No, stupiding again.
Always good. Now, the one that I'm always torn on, like, I guess my humor just isn't meshing with it because it seems like it should be funnier than I perceive it to be. One sec.
Mm-hmm.
It's when Galahad goes to that one castle where it's filled with, I guess, chaste women who, and, you know, and then after that's done, you need to give us all a good spanking. And the only real reason I remember that line is because it was being quoted in Ready Player One. But when I'm actually watching it, it's just like, it's almost like a Ron White stand-up. It's funnier when other people do it.
まずは塔の周りの巨人から片付けようか。すまない。頼んだよ。
I still remember that. Never heard of the guy. And there was this dude in high school I knew. He's like, oh yeah, you gotta check it out. And then he started doing the. So I was sitting there naked in a big bag chair eating Cheetos, flipping through the channels. I listened to that guy do it. It was hysterical. I couldn't stop laughing. I watched Ryan White do it. It's like, yeah, that's actually the same thing happened with a couple of Dane Cook stand-ups too. Other people quoting him, I was laughing. Watching Dane Cook actually do his own stand-up,
Not so much.
ゲルが今のは危なかったろう。
あれが俺のやり方だ。今のちゃんと討伐補佐に数えとけよ。
たくましいね。覚えとくよ。よし。これで塔の周りの巨人は大体片付いたね。さすが調査兵だ。他の兵士とわけが違うってことか。
Now I got a new random question from Lord of Destruction.
おかげでなんとかなったよ。
Who may or may not actually be here.
So is Ymir gay, or is there some other reason why she fawns over Krista so much?
Oh, Ymir is totally gay.
It's just inferred at this point. That's where I'm like,
No, it's not.
yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
Okay, then this person with the broken gaydar, I guess, is like, I think it's more inferred than actually. Oh yeah, toads.
Okay, so the letter that Reiner has that they take to Krista, Ymir in the letter says, this is a love letter.
Well, they say that in this game.
No, they say it in the show.
Oh, they do?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a love in the show. It's a love letter.
I was
That
gonna say, I know that it exists in the game, but the game isn't exactly canon, so it's like, okay, you know, that's what it's.
yeah, I mean the game's pretty fucking reliable.
But at the same, because I don't know, it's like the whole, like, why does Ymir even start to care? Because she's sitting there being a little thief, and then all of a sudden she's overhearing a religious conversation ultimately, and it's talking about how Historia's gonna join the military and she's gonna be known as Krista or something like that.
Yeah.
And that's what, for some odd reason, led Ymir to decide to join the military. And just like, I don't know, there's so much like weird, like, okay, yeah, why not? That totally makes sense.
Oh yeah, no. In the letter that Ymir sends to Krista, that Reiner delivers because he got captured. Ymir said, "This is a love letter," but still, Reiner is watching me write it. Like,
Got it. Yeah, no, because like I said, there's this interaction between Reiner and Ymir, and like, so I found this letter, and she's like, so how do you know it's for me, or that I was the one who wrote it, or something like that? Because I saw you leave it behind, and it says to Krista. So what kind of letter do you think it is? Probably a love letter, knowing you. You said you didn't read it. It was an educated guess, actually.
壁の方角から投石だと。
このまま全員で固まっていては危険だね。一旦散開し、各自。
I don't remember that part. But
君は塔の周辺に
A random conversation. I can't remember if it was a Ymir conversation or a Reiner conversation, but ultimately it's those two, and because you're the main character, you're there, right? You're part of the Okay, remember the Nanaba Gelgar save is
壁の方に歩いていた
time heavy, so you're gonna have to do
We
everything.
we
Alright,
want
you
to
take
drop
care of
the bases real fast, right?
Yeah, well, I wouldn't say do it real fast, but you want to make sure that you always have signals. That's actually why I failed this when I was soloing, is I used too many signals. So I'm taking care of the one close to...
No, you have it right there, dude.
まだ諦めるのは早い
Yeah. But yeah, I have to wait for it to spawn.
Oh. Roger
Yeah,
that.
so-
Okay. I'll
Once
take
it
care of
spawns,
the last area.
But I would, you know, wipe... Well, I guess it's... Wipe out, so...
Well, this is it. This is all the...
Yeah. So don't finish them all off as quickly as possible. Leave one, because these morons need to move.
Well, this appears to be the first one.
Actually, the first one is the one up top. The first one you cleared. And it looks like the second one. So you're probably on the third one right now, actually. But yeah, no, I'm not gonna lie, for me, I always kind of viewed it as a weird, like, big little sister vibe more than a lover's vibe. So, was curious if the manga clarified it, or, you know, whatever. Because, like I said, it still comes down to why exactly did Ymir decide that she wanted to go check in on Krista again? Because that was like, just like a very weird episode where, yeah, no, so I was like living in the dregs, stealing, totally cool with the fact that I'm now living in Paradise Island, which I'm even sure she would have been taught was the Devil Island for a while or what have you.
Yeah.
And yeah, all is well. And then they were talking about this chick named Krista or Historia or whatever. And kind of over there. Huh? What? Okay, looks like they're safe.
よくやってくれた
No,
私たちはこの馬
we're
で
good to go.
救援を呼んでくる
Yeah, there's one more flag.
ここに残すことになっちまってすまねえなすぐに戻る拠点を頼むぜ
No, only 2 minutes left.
Whatever
What
shall
should
we
we do with
do?
the remaining 1 minute and 59 seconds? Cuddle?
さっさと拠点を設営しろ早くしねえと
That seems reasonable.
なっちまうぞ
You know, with just two brothers on the battlefield, cuddling.
ここを拠点にするよ
I mean, it's cold out here. Just look at the sky. Besides, every opportunity for a Deadpool reference is a good
これで
opportunity.
周りの拠点はなんとかなりそうだねあとは投石をどうにかしないと
I think we can handle the remaining Titans too.
あの獣みたいな巨人がこっちに向かってくるぞまずいんじゃねえのか
いやこの木を逃す手はねあいつさえやっちまえば投石は止まる
Tires up.
やばそうになっ
Annie
てて
for all
き
that
やがったぞ
matters.
その巨人動きが波じゃない気をつけるんだ効くかね
Christ, she was right. Good to kill. Oh, good. God.
すごいよ。あなたがいてくれて本当に良かった。
Wow. And he whooped my ass.
Annie is an angry one.
獣の巨人が引いてくぞ。な、やったのか。
That's what I'm saying, Connie.
巨人はまだうようよしてるぜ。
No, you're wrong, Ymir.
You know, actually, that's another legit question. When the fuck did Ymir find out she was a Bizarre Titan?
Well, when she ate what's its nugget, I would assume.
But you have to think about it. Aaron didn't know that he was a Bizarre Titan, even though technically his father was telling him. It seems, and oh, you're not at that part. But so there are. It seems like when people consume Titans, Bizarre Titans, their memory goes a little screwy.
Well, that's just it. Is Grisha Jaeger gave Aaron something so he would have a hard time remembering.
See, I thought he just injected him with the Titan spinal fluid stuff.
No, he gave him something else so he would have a hard time remembering. It was 2 injections. It was one to make him forget and one to make him turn into a Titan.
So in the last half of the season, or of the final season, there's actually another example of somebody forgetting that they ate a Bizarre Titan, just as a heads up. So I mean, maybe? Because if I remember, it doesn't Grisha almost keep yelling "remember" or something like that?
Something like that.
早く探さなければ。
邪魔な巨人がうようよいやがる。これじゃエレンを探すどころじゃねえ。ひとまず巨人の数を減らそう。そうすればエレンを
I
探し
think
やす
I've
くな
got
る
a.
はずだ。
I might do it later this year, I guess. But right now, as it stands, I'm thinking about hunting, going through. Oh, jeez. Thank God I got back from the brink.
You're one of those guys, are you?
What? Somebody who needs a cheat or a do-over?
Somebody who died.
What are you talking about? I'm not.
You're back from the brink. Woo! That was a frantic couple of seconds.
力の限り暴れまくるはずだ。大丈夫さ。ちょっと後から来てくれよ。俺の叫び声。もしかしてユミルか。ミカさん。
Please tell me I got Mikasa.
フリストまで連れ去られるわけにはいかねえ。
No,
So it
everyone's
doesn't matter.
fine.
You lose everyone. Replace your supply tower as a heads up.
エルヴィンの野郎、少しだけを倒せとは一体どういうつもりだ。先ほどの命令に何か狙いがあるのか。何を企んでいる。準備は整った。各班、巨人を引き連れたままでいい。私についてこい。人類存亡の命運は今この瞬間に決定する。総員突撃。
Damn it, game! Quit fucking taking my attention away.
先に殺さなくては。
It's super important that you see. Are you Ricky's gonna start moving? Come on.
Let's go, Ricky. I got shit to do.
ここを拠点にするよ。この貴公子、いきなり襲ってきやがった。誰か手伝ってくれ。ここを拠点にするよ。やっと。
All right, come on. Let's go, Scout. Come here. Nobody's here.
Alright. I'll give you chocolates. Ricky's like chocolates, right?
I believe Ricky, you like
あり
chocolates.
がとう。君のおかげでなんとか助かった。
No. I want to stay away from Ymir.
私たちで前線部隊へ。
Ymir does Ymir things. There it is. Honest!
Like a pound fan.
Stay here till the Hane's thing triggers.
手貸してくれてありがとな。おかげで助かったぜ。
Hane's is saved! Hane's is saved! Please register the Hane's is saved.
あの時の
There you go. Hane's is saved.
It's not. It will not move. On the menu.
お告げだ。あんたなら余裕だろう。おい、この貴公子、よりによって拠点設営を邪魔する気か。なんとかしねえと。見たか、俺はエレンを救い出してあのなんでもない日々を取り戻してやる。やるしかねえだろ。分かった。よし、これで巨人をここへ誘い込めるな。
Oh fuck, we haven't seen the bazaar yet, have we?
There it is.
Alright.
あっちの縁だ。
I'll drop your mirror, you take on that.
危険そうな気配を感じます。
やるな。俺も負けちゃいないぜ。
すごい活躍ね。こんな
Going
忙
for
し
the
い
kill.
時に早く片付けてエレンを助けに行きましょうよ。待ってミカさん、ユミルを殺さないで。
He
それ
has
は
to
ユミ
be
ル次第でしょ。
by the
私は邪魔
LD.
するものを殺すだけ。選んで。ユミルだってライナーたちに従わないと殺されるの。選択肢なんてないんだって。
Shut up, Krista. Ymir's already dead.
She was dead the moment she joined up with
よ
him.
し、ユミルは抑えたぞ。鎧の巨人に取り付け。
エレン、今行くから。
Is that everyone for you?
That be everyone.
Oh fuck, I just got a shit ton of S-grade gunpowder. Alright, so all I need is those large Titan sinew or whatever.
Yeah. However the hell you get them outside of the goddamn market?
It's probably
Time to call it.
hmm?
Oh. It's 11 o'clock. I figured you were saying it's time to call it.
I was gonna say it's probably the character thing. But
guess
I'm okay to call it now, I think. We've made some good progress tonight. You know, and I need tomorrow I should be able to get through the story, and then we can just because you just saved everybody.
Yeah.
So I feel like we can probably I should be able to get through the story tomorrow. I hope. But anyways, thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. We will be back tomorrow with more Don't Starve Together and Attack on Titan. We will go through... I'm planning on going through all of the story tomorrow. We saved Buddha's buddies, and then tomorrow I'm hoping to save my buddies and get SS on the entire Inferno story. But I do got to do some legwork because we can't co-op through the story regardless of completion status. But anyways, I'm not sure what we're going to do after we go through the story, but well, we still have more scout missions to do, that's for goddamn sure.
Yeah.
But thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. We will be back, like I said, we will be back tomorrow with more Don't Starve Together and Attack on Titan, and I hope to see you then. Any last words, Buddha?
Thanks for joining.
Good night.